46. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. They can't tackle.
He's still on his feet? Wow, you both Samuel. Alright, I'm gonna get to pick my damn play.
Well-executed 22-yard gain.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Yeah.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Following the interception, Cousins.
Had a touchdown. I had a touchdown on that.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes
right back to that. Had a touchdown.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And the Vikings first down.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
He couldn't
hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to
I like that. I like that play.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
First down, Minnesota.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Vikings 7, 49ers nothing.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Out. Circle. Okay. There's a circle. I'm in the street. I'm like that.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh, Cousins slow throw motion.
He's taken down. D4 able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins quickly to Thielen here.
I'll call it no other way.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Third and long for Cousins. Fourth down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up
what I think for the offense,
an unexpected fourth down here.
A 47-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Jerick McKinnon now to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's right. That's nice.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. Escaping the pressure right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And past the 40.
He's in quarters.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
He just left the sideline wide open.
Pretty good pressure
I don't like that.
Able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Good screen. Oh no. Not this fast, motherfucker. Good screen.
Right side.
Good screen.
Raheem Mostert, 57 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Vikings 10, 49ers 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook.
Oh, he's a fat. He don't even click on the tackle. Cool.
Only a yard, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To the air again, it's Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Play fake. Cousins. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. But Nick Bosa is so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
Off the play fake, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep. And this is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Shit, I should put Thielen in that triangle spot.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
No way! I read that late.
Knocked out and incomplete. The linebacker Fred
I read that late.
There on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate
The
that it was only
touchdown.
knocked away.
Why did I read that so late?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Cousins steps away. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and
Said
my
that 2 times.
eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Worst case scenario, we go to halftime.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Worst case.
Cousins now. Into heavy traffic.
I hate that non-jumping bullshit.
Picked off by the safety.
I hate that non-jumping
And the
bullshit.
return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Garoppolo to try again on second down.
Come on.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
That's what's supposed to happen the first play.
Anthony Harris. That late in the second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They go back to the air here.
Why is he just block shedding like that?
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. And now it's second down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
First down, Vikings.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. On the ground, it's Cook. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Give him 28 yards on that one. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Kickoff for Minnesota.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
No, I missed the tackle.
An opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And 1 play, 75 yards in zone.
Excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the
Melo had 2 points.
They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Number 33.
The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
The tackle by D. Ford.
Again, it's Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
By D. Ford. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Throwing, Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Madison.
Oh, this is Cook.
Went backward.
Average.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Down.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
To Deebo Samuel. A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1. At the Vikings' 31-yard line.
From the 31, Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by George Iloka. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. The drive starts with a completion, left side. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 20.
To throw is Cousins. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just cleaning himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
They'll run with motion, and he'll take
let's push him into the end zone.
for a San Francisco touchdown.
Makes the most sense.
Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Niners 21, Vikings 17. Robbie Gould to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. From the 25 on second down, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to look down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down. To throw, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt.
I don't know what you did, but please don't come in here screaming, please.
As we come up on a 2nd and 10. Cousins again. And that is intercepted. Or was it? We just say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll throw again. Cousins.
Oh, Kirk Cousins. That's Kirk Cousins, huh?
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins.
He just gave up.
Picked by Tarberius.
He just gave up.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Oh, no.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception. What? And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. This will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and a yard. At the
Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
39-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 39, Garoppolo steps away to his left.
Yeah.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. They find some open field here. 30, 10, touchdown, Vikings.
Complete to number
Adam Thielen, 60 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
Dan Bailey lining up for
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. To return, it's McKinnon. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
48-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Garoppolo going to get this off to Mostert. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line.
Party got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
KJ Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. One
That's
possession
nice.
game.
We got that
Very
one.
much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. You got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Cousins. And he finds Cook. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st down.
Play action now. Cousins. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Four yards remain for 2nd down. One last shot now for Cousins.
That's tough.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. Past the 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.